Hello guys, welcome to the video. First, let's open the file we have created. Beginners, please do watch my tutorials part 1 and part 2 where I show to generate the plans and sections. You can click numpad 5 to enable and disable the orthographic view. Now I am in the orthographic view. Now let's create a view. Go to the drawings and documents. In the drawings, instead of plan, select model and make sure it's orthographic. Now click the plus icon. We can see a new camera object has been created here. To activate the view, go to the model view, expand it, select the orthographic and activate it. If you look at this, the camera is inside the building. To change the camera position, let's orbit around the object by clicking the middle mouse. We can see the camera object here. You can select the camera object. Now you can select the move icon here in the toolbar. Now on top, from global, change it to local. Now the axis has been aligned with the camera. You can select and move the camera object. Now the camera is outside the building. Let's change it to global again and then you can activate the view again. Now the view is looking fine. We need to adjust the camera size a little bit. I think 5 meters is too small. You can disable the snap here. Press G to grab the camera and move it. Let's change the dimensions to 7 meters. Let's increase the frame a little bit more. I think 10 meters will be fine. Yeah, it's perfect. To interactively position the camera, you can press the N button and view the sidebar. Here in view section, you can check the camera to view. Now you can easily control the camera view. Now I am changing the altitude of the camera a little bit down. After that, uncheck the camera to view. In this view, the scale of the drawing is 1 in 50. Let's go to the ground floor plan and activate it. Here the scale is 1 in 20. Let's change the scale to 1 in 50. I'm also changing the camera frame size to 6 meters. Let's adjust the position of the camera. I am clicking this create drawing icon. You can see one drawing is created. Let's activate the north section view. Here the drawing scale looks fine. It's 1 in 50. Let's create the drawing. Make sure you have also created the drawing for orthographic view. Similarly, I'm also activating the south elevation view and let's create the drawing also. To create the sheets, you can click the download button here. Here I am selecting the A1 sheet and clicking the add button. You can press the edit button and edit the sheet name. I am naming it as drawings and clicking OK. To add the drawings to the sheet, you can select the drawing here and click this icon to add the drawing to the sheet. You should select the drawings individually and click add drawing to sheet. Make sure you have already created the drawing, otherwise it will show an error. After plan sections and elevations, let's add the orthographic view also. If we expand the sheet here, you can see all the drawings has been listed here. Now click the create sheet button here, click the I button to view the sheet. This is the sheet we have created with the drawings, but there is a need of rearranging these drawings in this sheet. For that, let's go to the file folder. You can see a layout folder has been created here. Let's open the folder. Now you can see the sheet layout here. You can open the layout with Inkscape. I am using the latest version of Inkscape here. Let's rearrange these drawings. You can double click and select these drawings. Now I have accidentally selected the title block. Make sure you select the drawing and then move icon appears. Now drag it to move the drawings. The name of the drawing is already grouped along with it. You can move the name of the drawing by double clicking over it. Make sure it's selected and you can drag it. Similarly, let's arrange the plan, sections and elevation drawings. You can rearrange the drawings as your wish. To move it easily, make sure the item to move is selected. The Inkscape interface is slightly different from Blender. The zoom in, zoom out options, the panning options are slightly different. You can scroll to zoom in and zoom out. You can press the middle mouse and pan. After editing, you can save it. You can either press Ctrl plus S or you can go File Save. Now let's create the sheet one more time and let's view it. You can see the sheet has been generated with the layout we have designed. But if you closely watch, the section annotations has not been updated. To update that, let's regenerate all the drawings again. To save your time, make sure all the drawings has been checked here and then press the shift button in your keyboard and select create drawing. Now instead of 1 drawings, 4 drawings has been created at a time. Let's also create the sheet. Yeah, the annotation labels has been updated. The section label refers to the sheet number as well as the drawing number. The name of the sheet has also been updated here automatically. Now let's change the scale of the plan drawing. Go to the plan drawing here. Activate the drawing view. Make sure you have selected the drawing here. Go to this scale section. Let's change it from 1 in 50 to 1 in 30. But 1 in 30 is not here. So let's select custom and enter 1 in 30 here. Now let's create the drawing. Let's create the sheets also. Now when viewing the sheet, you can see the scale has been updated. Now let's rearrange the sheet layout in Inkscape once more. The advantage of sheet layouts is that you can always update the drawings without interfering with the sheet layout. But since I have changed the scale of the drawing, the name of the drawing has also been updated. Let's correct the position of the name of the drawing. After that, you can save the SVG layout. Then when you create the sheet once again, you can see the layout has been updated. That's all for today and stay tuned for more.